Hi, day 15 of mirror work. Forgiving yourself and those who have hurt you. Today's lesson is about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and those who have hurt you, thus opening your heart to a new level of loving yourself. For the past 2 weeks, you have worked on releasing many of the old beliefs that you were blocking you. I know it wasn't an easy task, so give yourself time to celebrate your progress. How does it feel today to look in your mirror and feel so much lighter? Take a deep breath in. Now release this breath and say, I'm letting go of my past and I feel great. Forgiveness is a difficult area for all of us. We build up these blocks that bind us for many years. Take my hand and together, let's work on learning to forgive ourselves and those who have hurt us. You can do it. Forgiveness opens our heart to self-love. If you have a problem with loving yourself, you can get stuck in an unforgiving state. Many of us carrying grudges for years and years. We may feel self-righteous because of what someone did to us. I call this being stuck in the prison of self-righteousness resentment. We get it to be right, but we never get it to be happy. You may disagree and say, but you don't know what that person did to me. It's unforgivable. Being unwilling to forgive is a terrible thing to do to yourself. Bitterness is like swallowing a teaspoon of poison every day. It accumulates and harms you. It's impossible to be healthy and free when you keep yourself bound to the past. One of the biggest spiritual lessons you can learn is to understand that everyone is doing the best they can at any given moment. People can do so much with the understanding, awareness, and the knowledge they have. Invariably, people who mistreat others were themselves mistreated in childhood. The greater the violence, the greater their inner pain, and more they want to lash out. This is not to say that their behavior is acceptable. However, for your own spiritual growth, you must be aware of their pain. The incident you are holding on is over, perhaps long over. Let it go. Allow yourself to be free. Come out of this personal prison you have built and step into the sunshine of life. You have a choice. You can stay stuck and bitter, or you can do yourself a favor by forgiving the other person, the past, and letting it go, and then moving on to create a joyous, fulfilling life. You have the freedom to make your life anything you want to do because you have the freedom of choice. One of the most valuable lessons I have learned is when you do your forgiveness work, it is not necessary to go to the person involved and tell them you have forgiven them. Sometimes you will want to do this, but you do not have to do that. The major work is forgiveness is done in your own heart and in front of the mirror. Remember, Forgiveness is seldom for others, it is for you. So many people have told me that they have truly forgiven someone, and then a month or later, they have received a call or email from that person asking to be forgiven. This seems to be happening to most of us after doing the forgiveness exercises in front of a mirror. So, as you do the mirror work exercise in today's lesson, let yourself experience your feelings deeply. Let's affirm, as I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. Your day 15 mirror work exercise. I believe you receive the most benefit from forgiveness work when you do it in front of the mirror. I suggest finding a mirror you can sit in front of comfortably. I like to use the long mirrors on the back of my bedroom door. Give yourself time to do this exercise, and you will probably want to repeat it often. Most of us have a lot of people to forgive. Sit in front of your mirror and close your eyes. Breathe deeply several times. Feel yourself grounded on your chair. Think of many people you have hurt in your life. Let them pass through your mind. Now open your eyes and begin to talk to one of them aloud. Say something like, "You hurt me deeply. I thought I would never get past this. However, I will not stay stuck in the past any longer. I'm willing to forgive you." If you can't do that yet, just affirm, "I'm willing." Your willing is all that it takes to move forward and towards forgiveness. Take a deep breath and then say to this person, "I forgive you. I set you free." Breathe again and say, "You are free. I am free." Notice how you feel. You may feel resistance or you may feel relief. If you feel resistance, just breathe and affirm, "I'm willing to release all resistance." As you continue to do this exercise today or another day, expand your list of people to forgive. Remember, forgiveness is not an event, it is a process. You may need to keep working on one person a little longer each time, going on deeper level into forgiveness. This may be a day when you can forgive several people. It may be a day when you can forgive only one person. It doesn't matter. However, you do this exercise is the right way for you. The universe and forgiveness see you showing up. At times, forgiveness is like peeling away the layers of an onion. If there are too many layers, put the onion away for a day or so. You can always come back and peel another layer. Acknowledge yourself for even being willing to do this exercise. You are healing. The power is always within you. The journaling exercise for day 15. Put on some soft music, something that will make you feel relaxed and peaceful. Now take out your journal and pen and let your mind drift. Go back into the past and think of all the things that you went through when you were angry with yourself about. Write them down. Write them all down. You may discover that you have never forgiven yourself for the humiliation of wetting your pants in the first grade. Write a long time to carry that burden. Now take this list and write a positive affirmation for each item. If you wrote, "I will never forgive myself for the incident," then your affirmation could be, "This is a new moment, I'm free to let go." Remember that sometimes it's easier to forgive others than to forgive yourself. Others, we demand perfection of ourselves and are harder on ourselves than on others. However, it's time to go beyond this old attitude. Forgive yourself, let it go. Give yourself the space to be spontaneous and free. And now put down your journal and go outside to a bench, a park, even an empty lot, and let yourself run. Don't jog. Run, wild and free. If you can do some somersaults, do them. Skip along the street and laugh while you are doing it. Talk to your inner child. Outdoors with you, have some fun. So what if someone sees you? This is your freedom, so enjoy it. Your heart thought for the day is, "I can forgive." The meditation for forgiveness for today is, take a deep breath, sit in a comfortable position. Here are some affirmations for forgiveness. Repeat them often. The door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. As I change my thoughts, the whole world around me changes. The past is over, so it has no power now. The thoughts of this moment create my future. It is no longer fun being a victim. I refuse to be helpless anymore. I claim my own power. I give myself gift of freedom from the past and move with joy into now. There is no problem so big or small that it cannot be solved with love. I'm ready to be healed and I'm willing to forgive, and all is well. I know that old negative patterns no longer limit me. I let them go with ease. As I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I'm living the very best way I know how. It is now safe for me to release all my childhood traumas and move into love. I forgive everyone in the past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. All of the changes in life that lie before me are positive ones, and I'm safe. Stay in the moment. Take a deep breath, and when you feel comfortable, come back to this space and then slowly open your eyes. Namaste.